What's going on, everybody? In this video, I want to show you the new truck collection. I got the keys, I got the trucks behind me, and I just want to give you a quick garage update or tour kind of the whole fleet right now. All of them that I have, got the keys right here. I own them all outright. All the titles are back home, which is pretty cool for having kind of like a dream truck collection at just 22 years old. I don't know exactly how much these are worth as I've not sold them yet, but I would wager that this collection is nearly $100,000, which is pretty sweet. So come on, let me show you the trucks. All right, so first off, wherever the key is, we got the built 12 valve right here. Now this thing is kind of rough on the body, as you can see back there. The other side, being completely honest, is even worse. I got it in a lot rougher shape than it is though. Gave it a paint job, some new wheels and tires. But the cool part about this truck is that it's completely built. It has a built transmission and a rebuilt engine. So the body has really high mileage, like 380,000 miles. But this engine pulls like a freight train. And rolls coal, well, also like freight train. This thing's pretty sweet. I like it. I have virtually no money into it, and I should turn a really high profit when I go to resell it. Now on to the third gen mega cab. This used to be an old farm truck. It looked a lot rougher when I got it as well. Gave it a huge detail. I've been trying to track down some electrical problems, and that's how I was able to buy this truck for so cheap. It's lightly modified. It has an intake and an exhaust. It is the mega cab Laramie, or whatever, however you pronounce it. So it is a super spacious interior, and it's got all the leather, wood grain, all the jazz. I like this truck pretty well. Now over here we got the Raptor. This is my baby. I love this thing. I drove a few hours to go pick it up. It's my first Raptor. It's a first gen, so it's got the 6.2 in it. And this thing is so sweet. If you know me, you know my colors are gold and white, and I just cannot get over the mod list and color combination and everything about this truck. Unfortunately, I've already sold it, and it's coming to get picked up here pretty soon. But I was able to make almost $5,000 on this truck, driving it for, I think, about 5,000 miles as well. Went on some buys and used it a whole bunch, played with it, enjoyed it, and that's the name of the game with the Rappy. So we have some wheels, some Method wheels and tires, the Rigid Industries light bar, ADD front bumper, intake, exhaust, tune, some basics. The interior is pretty stock, but here is the Rappy. Now this is the low mileage LBZ. I just picked this up last week, I think. It's only got 135,000 miles on it. This has 130, this has 135. But it is very well modified as well. It's got a fuel system, intake, exhaust, tune, DSP5, 5-point tuner, 5-position, whatever. This thing is crazy. And super low mileage as well. It's really hard to come across these old LBZs with this low mileage, clean title. So I got this thing for an absolute steal. I'm gonna have a huge come up on it when it comes time to sell it. I just drove it down about 2 hours yesterday with a big enclosed trailer to buy furniture for a house. So I've been putting this to some good use as well. And then finally, we have the also super low mileage 24 valve 2nd gen Cummins. I gotta do a little bit more work to this. I drove to Ohio actually in the Raptor with a trailer to pick this thing up. It's only got 140,000 miles. You can see back there, it's got the big stacks, but no tune yet. So I'm gonna be tuning this thing, throwing on some different wheels because the stocker's gotta go. That has aftermarket, that has aftermarket, that has aftermarket, and I have a whole bunch of different sets ready to go. I just need to decide which to throw on here. But now we can put these keys to use, so I'm not just holding them in my hand. Give these trucks a little start and an exhaust note for all of you to hear. of that, let's head on to the LBZ so you can hear her start. So there's the LBZ. Now we got the Rappy, the only gasser in the fleet, but she's got the 6.2.
And she's worth the most.
And she is definitely worth the most. Now we got two more, the 3rd gen, the mega cab, old farm truck with the fuel tank in the back. Well, remember how I said I was dealing with some electrical issues with this? She doesn't want to cooperate right now. So if anyone wants to buy this heap of junk, let me know. Slide down in the comments. Just kidding. I'm gonna fix it, but I do have some fixing to do. So she's not wanting to cooperate right now. We'll get her figured out. This.
Oh, we did the bad side right there. Like you already said, it had a bad side, but
now this thing will not disappoint. This will make up for the lack of starting on there, guaranteed. I'll just let you hear it.
please do not suck.
Oh, get over.
What?
Get over on the exhaust side.
The exhaust? Oh, yeah, it is on this side. Whoops. I thought it was on that side.
So there is the fleet update. Here are all my trucks, and I did some quick math. The purchase price on all these is under $50,000, $48,300 to be exact on the purchase price. Now I've done things to pretty much all of these trucks other than the Raptor. Yeah, the Raptor I just gave an oil change, didn't have to do anything to that, but the rest of the trucks I do have some more money in. I've obviously had to account for title transfer fees, taxes, all that jazz. So I don't have under 50K in them total, but I think all of these trucks combined could be worth somewhere around, if not over, $100,000. So just to shoot on the high side, if we want to ballpark some numbers really quick, I would say 15, 10, so there's 25, 30, we're at 55, 25 for this, so that's 80, and I don't know if this thing can eke out 20,000, especially if she won't start right now. And with the mileage that it has, but realistically this could go for 15, all fixed up and done up, and so I have tens of thousands of dollars of profit once all of the trucks have actually gone. So there is the fleet.
Hold on. There you go, you're good.
So there's the fleet, there's the whole collection. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, if you want more garage updates from time to time, whenever I have a pretty cool stash and selection different cars or trucks or bikes or anything like that, then give this video a like, drop a comment down below telling me what you thought and what your favorite is. I know for me it definitely goes Raptor, LBZ, and then I like the 12 valve boogies. And if you want to see more videos on any of these trucks, I have more content for all of them. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the up next to see what's new on the playlist and all that jazz. Anyway, that is it for the garage tour, the update with the trucks, and the most important thing before you go, really quick, if you're interested in learning exactly how I'm going to make tens of thousands of dollars with all these trucks, and more importantly, how you can too, then hit the link in the description and learn about automotive arbitrage. With that in mind, I will see you on the next one. Peace.